All right, hey everybody, welcome to You Need Intervals. We have countdown intervals coming to you today. So let's go ahead and get started with our nice warm up. We're going to start with a knee hug, shoulders down and back. As you can tell, Willie loves interval day, so he's getting really ready, getting his vocals nice and warmed up. We're going to go ahead and turn this into a quad pull. So now I want you to turn to the side, reach your arm up overhead, and pull your quad back, really stretching out your quad there. Take your time balancing. We're starting with 60-second intervals today, and then we're moving our way down all the way to 15-second intervals. Let's bring the legs out nice and wide. You're going to do a lateral squat, feeling the nice quad to loosen up, stretching the inner thigh. Slowly shift over to the other side. We have one more on each side. And now on the second set, we're going to slowly start to go as low as you can, shifting your weight to the side. And if you're really liking some tunes today, make sure you go to Spotify, follow the lab. We have a specific playlist for You Need Intervals, and it'll definitely get you pumped up and ready to go for these countdown intervals today. Nice and low. Keep it up. Slowly shake it out. We're going to go into hand walk, so I want you to reach down, touch for your toes. Walk all the way out into a plank. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then push away from the ground. Downward dog. Walk your hands all the way back up. Come up nice and slow. One more time like that. Reach for the toes. Come all the way out into plank. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Push yourself away. Downward dog. All the way back up. Come up nice and slow. Next level, you can do the same thing that we just did, or you can add a full push-up. Strong core, downward dog. Walk your hands all the way back up. Come up nice and slow. One more variation like that. You got it. All the way out into a plank. Push up if you prefer. And then downward dog. Walk those hands all the way back. Slowly come up nice and controlled. A little bit of neural activation, and then we're really going to get the feet going today. So start with your knees nice and bent. You're going to do little baby steps forward as fast as you can. Let's get those feet going. In 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Let's walk it all the way back. We have one more like that. I want you to move those feet as fast as you can right before we get into this next interval. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Quick feet. Nice and quick, nice and quick. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. Make sure you have your sweat towel near you and your water. You're definitely going to need it today. We're going to start with jumping jacks for our first 60-second interval. So let's go ahead and get started. You can do regular jumping jacks, just as we all know from our old PE gym days. Or if jumping is not in your routine today, that's totally fine. You're just going to do step out, one leg at a time. And if you have any shoulder problems and you don't want to be reaching overhead, you can just go out to shoulder height, or you can even just bring your hands to your hips. So we have a ton of variations here. We have 6 different exercises that we're going to do today. Once we get through all 6, then the intervals start to decrease. So 60 seconds may seem like a long time, but don't worry. It gets easier from here as we continue counting down. You need intervals. If you have a heart rate monitor, it's a great opportunity to use that to really track the raw data of your training as best as you can. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, we're going to rest for just about half of what we worked. So we're going to rest about 30 seconds after the 60-second rounds. As the time gets shorter, the rest gets shorter as well. The next exercise is base rotation. So let's go ahead and get set up with our feet about hip width apart, slight bend in the knee. We're thinking about rotating through the torso, just like this. Okay? So really try to keep your shoulders and your chest facing forward. Try to rotate through the torso, keeping your knees nice and soft. Try to land soft as well. Again, if this is a little bit too much for the knees, or you're just not feeling like jumping today, you can just do a step back. All right, so you're still getting the same work in. Whatever you need, it's not worth hurting your joints or any injuries that you might have. You can still do these intervals without any equipment, still getting your heart rate up, and still twisting through the core. Feel those obliques. Here we go. We're almost there. Remember, you get a rest. We're really trying to get those quick feet, quick turning through the torso. We have 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's knock out these intervals. 5. That's it. And rest. Shake it out. All right, we're going to start moving forward and back if you have space. So you might need to turn to the side. And if you have a really small space, that's okay. You'll just take a few forward and a few back. But we're essentially just doing a high knee run, moving forward and back. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees and those arms. High knees forward, as far forward as you can go. And then you're starting to go back. Nice job. That's it. Remember, if running or jumping, not quite in your routine today, that's totally fine. We still got a high knee march. And you can still get those arms and those legs moving. Try to bring the knee and the toe up. All right, you got it. Here we go. Remember, these are the longest intervals for today. So I really want you to push yourself. See how fast you can go. How fast can those legs go? How fast can those arms go? Keep that core strong. We all need intervals. Here we go. All right. We have 15 seconds left before we get another rest. So if you haven't quite hit your red zone of your heart rate monitor, if you're using a polar, or about a 9 out of 10, then you just need to push yourself a little bit faster. Here we go. And rest. Nice work. Shake it out. Get some water if you need it. These are going to be the longest rest periods that you have, so take what you need. Next, we have a lateral high knee run with 3 jump squats on the side. So the same high knee run, but now we're moving laterally. See if you can get your body to move in these different directions. Here we go. Lateral high knee run as far as you can, and then 3 jump squats, and then back to the lateral high knee run, back to the other side. Here we go. 3 jump squats. Remember, if you're not jumping, you have a high knee march, and then 3 squats. Squeeze the glutes forward. You got it. Here we go. That's it. 3 squats. As soon as you're done with that third one, right back into it. Fire, feet. You got this. Here we go. High knees, high knees. Drive those arms and squat. Here we go. We have 20 seconds. Keep those arms going. Squat 3 times and then high knee run. If you're up for a little bit of a challenge, you turn it into a jump squat. That's it. Right back into that high knee run. Let's try to get one more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. Your heart rate should be up. As we have this rest, see if you can check your heart rate. Make sure you're dropping down a little bit. Let's use that recovery. If you don't have a heart rate monitor, use your perceived exertion scale, 1 to 10. 10 being your complete max, 1 being, I'm basically sleeping. Start to think about how you're feeling. We have frog jumps. You're going to reach down as far as you can. If you can touch the ground, that's great. You're going to hop forward, and you're going to hop back. Hop forward, hop back. And if you have a lot of space, you can do a couple hops in each direction before you have to turn around. I don't want you to compromise form in order to touch the ground. So if you can't touch the ground without keeping your chest up, then just go a little bit higher off the ground. If you're feeling any knee pain or back pain, that's okay. Just don't go down as low. And of course, you can always step it out. Step forward, step back, okay? Listen to your body. I want you to push your heart rate up into that red zone if you can. But if you're having any pain, then step it out. Use this so that you're still moving. Intervals are just all about moving. Here we go. Last one. Shake it out. Okay. Our last exercise for these intervals, last 60 seconds, is going to be a fun one. I'm going to have you do quick feet run. So wherever you are, you're doing quick feet, and then I'm going to yell a few different cues. I'm going to say either right or left, and you're going to shuffle either right or left, or I'm going to say up or down. So you're going to touch either up or down. All right, here we go. So let's do quick feet, left. Start to shuffle. Back to your quick feet. Down, touch. Back to your quick feet. Up, quick feet, right. Shuffle, shuffle, back to those quick feet. Notice the feet don't ever stop. The feet are going down. Here we go. Use your reaction time. Up. That's it. Left. Keep those feet going. Right. That's it. You got it. You got it. Left. Right. Down. Up. Up. Down. Jab. Left. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Keep that reaction time going. Here we go. Quick feet down. Up. 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 Down. Left. Here we go. Right. Quick feet. Don't let it stop. Left. Right. And rest. Awesome job. We got through the longest intervals, all 6 exercises. Take a quick break, but not too long because we're about to get right back to the start. We're starting with the first exercise, jumping jacks, but now we're down to 45 seconds. All right, so the time is shorter, which means you can work a little bit faster. Here we go. And let's get started with those jumping jacks. So remember, you have your modifications. You should know you can always take the arms out or you can step to the side, but the time is shorter this go around, only 45 seconds. The rest is gonna be shorter too, but I want you to really push yourself. See how many reps you can get. All right, here we go. Keep those feet moving. Short rounds. We're trying to get the biggest bang for our buck here. You can get a good sweat on and a good workout in a short period of time by using interval training. So let's keep it up. We got high intensity intervals here. And rest. All right, a little bit of a shorter rest. This time we're going back into the base rotations. Remember those variations, okay? Grab water if you need it, towel off. Get yourself ready, get your feet set, hip width apart, slight bend in the knee. We're gonna go ahead and rotate. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. We're off. Using the obliques, using the torso, twisting through. Here we go. That's it, quick feet. Keep up the good work. Remember, you can always step it out if you're not jumping today. That's great. You're still getting that movement in. You're still getting that heart rate up, I bet. Here we go. Keep the core strong. That's it. Sink those hips a little bit lower if you can. Working on that rotation. Quick footwork. We're rotating through the core. Everybody can be an athlete today. Here we go. Last few seconds. We're almost there. 3. So we're trying to train our body in all of these different directions so we can be ready for anything that life throws our way. Stand up tall, shoulders down and back. Check back in with your core, and let's get those knees up. Here we go. Forward as far as you can, and backward as far as you can. You got it. Get those knees up. Drive those arms. Drive those elbows back. You got it. Here we go. Core is strong. It's like you have a little mini bicep curl and tricep extension, just a little bit. Working the arms, working the core, working the entire body here. Let's keep it up. Here we go. Drag those knees. Bring those toes up. That's it. Almost there. Let's give yourself some energy here. One more energy burst of our high knees. We're turning it into lateral high knees. So you're doing the high knee run, moving lateral. And remember, you have the option of 3 squats or 3 jump squats before you come back to that position, okay? Here we go. High knee run, moving to the side. Your option of 3 squats or 3 jump squats, and then we're going back. Drive those arms. Here we go. 3 squats or 3 jump squats. Right back into it. Drive those knees up. Here we go. Stay with me. Keep up the good work. Go at your own pace, okay? So you can count your own squats. If you're flying past me or you're not quite keeping up with this pace, that's okay. Just count your own squats and keep yourself moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Squat it out. Last one, power and rest. Awesome job. All right, the legs might be feeling it here, so let's let them shake out a little bit. We don't have much time before we get into our frog jumps. Remember, for the frog jumps, reach as far as you can without compromising form. Be mindful of your form here. If you can touch the ground, that's great. If you can take 2 hops in each direction, that is great as well. But remember, even if you're in a studio apartment, you can still get these intervals done with limited space. Here we go. Keep the chest up. Really think about powering up with your glutes. Nice power. Here we go. The good news is we're more than halfway done this exercise. So keep it up. Keep the chest up. Squeeze the glutes. We're in the single digits here. Let's keep it up. Here we go. Big power. 2. Last one. Nice work. Okay. We've made it to the last exercise of 45 seconds. Whew. No big deal. All right. Remember, I'm giving you cues this time. We're working on our reaction. So I want you to look and listen and try to move and react as fast as you can. All right, let's get those quick feet going. Here we go, quick feet. Left. Keep those feet rolling. Here we go, up. Right. Up. Left. There you go, nice quick feet. Down. Down. Right. Down. Up. Left. Right. Nice work. Up. Down. Quick, quick, quick. Up. Down, 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 down. Up. Quick feet, quick feet. Here we go. Rest. Nice work. All right. Take a breather. Check that heart rate one more time. Check your effort on a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you feel yourself right now? Use these last few seconds of rest to get back into it, because we're going into our 30-second round. Thank goodness for countdown intervals, right? It gets less and less each time. Here we go. Back to exercise number 1, jumping jacks. All right. Our work is getting a lot shorter, but so is our rest. So we need our bodies to be able to adapt. I want you to try to push yourself as hard as you can. At the end of each exercise, see if you can feel like you're working at an 8 or a 9 out of 10. So you're really hitting your max. All right? You're kind of hitting that time frame, rest, of about 90% of your max heart rate, if you have an idea of that. All right? If you have a polar heart rate monitor, let's see if you can hit the red. And maybe you have a short recovery to come back down right before we get into base rotations. Here we go. We're right back up, twisting through the torso. Quick feet. Here we go. You got this. Nice base rotations. Notice your feet are basically on a steering wheel, and you're just turning left, right, left, using your obliques, trying to sink your hips down nice and low. Here we go. Nice and quick. Athletic stance. You got it. Rest. Nice job. We have our high knee run, forward and back. Short rest period now, okay? We're almost to the last set, so keep pushing through these intervals with me. High knee run, let's go. Here we go, forward and back. Try to keep those arms going. Bring those knees and those toes up as high as you can. All right, so don't forget about those toes. Don't let the toes be lazy. Knees and toes up, power up. Here we go. We're almost there. We have a few seconds left. These 30-second rounds are gonna fly by. Last time, forward and back and rest. Nice work. All right. Lateral high knee run, your choice. 3 squats or 3 jump squats. All right, listen to your bodies. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knee run. Your choice. 3, 2, 1. Back to that high knee run lateral. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those knees. Keep it up. Working those glutes. Almost there. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. See if you can make it here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay. Frog jumps, and then our quick feet reaction time. And then let me tell you, when we get to that 15-second round, we're going to be lightning, flying through that. All right, here we go. Frog jumps. See how low you can reach. Jumping forward, jumping back. Ribbiting like a little frog, right? Here we go. Those frogs really do a lot of work. Okay, let's go ahead and keep jumping. Squeeze those glutes. Keep pushing yourself. 30 seconds of reaction. Let's get those feet ready. Let's go ahead and start on this side. If you've been starting on one side of your room, go ahead and switch to the opposite side. Feet are hip width apart and they're flying. Quick feet, right? Ooh, a little next up now. Left. That's it. Here we go. Right. Up. Up. Down. Left. Down. Left. Up. Down. Right. Rest. Shake it out. It's true. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks. How many reps can you get in 15 seconds? I bet you could get 15. Try to push yourself. Here we go. Last few seconds. Very short rest. Base rotations. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Base rotations. That's it. Keep the core strong. 15 seconds of work. Very short rest. High knee run forward and back. That's what's coming up next. Remember, it's your last time with these exercises. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knee forward and back. Drive those arms. That's it. You got it. Here we go. Keep it up. Keep the core strong. 5. Almost there. And rest. Lateral high knee with squats. Here we go. Right into it. Quick feet. Right back into those squats. 3. Up. And we're going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. High knee. Come on, let's try to make it all the way back. 3, 2, 1. High knee down. And rest. 2 more. Here we go. Frog jumps. Let's get it started. How many frog jumps can you do in 15 seconds? You can take note of how many reps, and then each time you revisit this video, see if you can beat your personal record. Shake it out. Last one. Reaction time. Get those feet flying. Left, right, up, down, left, down, up, right, left. Quick feet, here we go. Little extra second and rest. Awesome job. Great work. Take a moment to let that heart rate come down. Check your heart rate if you have it. We're going to go right into stretching. Right leg forward, left leg back. Tuck your tailbone. Push your hips forward. Left arm across. Hook it with your right. We're multitasking here. Shoulder stretch and hip flexor stretch, all right? Breathe into it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and switch. Opposite side. Tuck the tailbone. Push the hips forward. Opposite shoulder. When you're short on time, it's still important to make sure you fit in your warm-up and your cool-down. So these are a few ways that you can stretch multiple muscles at the same time. Let's go ahead and bring the legs nice and wide, wider than shoulder width apart. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. We're getting a nice hamstring stretch through the back. You should feel your chest opening up, your biceps. Big inhale to lift up and switch the interlock. This is going to be the awkward way of holding your own hand if you've ever felt that before. Try to test it out. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, fold. Stretch it out. Exercise can really help your energy levels. And if you've been feeling a little less energy-wise throughout this whole pandemic, then make sure you're checking in with your activity, you're checking in with your sleep, and you're checking in with your nutrition. All right, we're gonna go into a quad stretch for our last stretch here. So you should be sleeping about 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep a night. Check back in with your sleep. See if that's an area that you need to focus on. Let's go ahead and switch legs. All right? And nutrition is not the same for everybody. It's not a one size fits all. But some things that might help. If you try, maybe try eating every 2 to 3 hours, small nutritious meals, and see if that helps with your energy level, along with a consistent exercise routine. If you have extra time, take some time to breathe, maybe close your eyes, stretch it out, wipe that sweat off your face. But great job today, and we'll see you next time. Power, peace.